woke up the next day. For some, probably the best sleep you've had in a long time. And the best part? You got a free breakfast for all of you. You get yourselves cleaned up, or however you four start your morning, before coming down and meeting up at the restaurant inside the hotel. It matched the hotel, except for the maroon carpet on the ground and the slightly dimmed lights. It wasn't very busy there, so it made the quietness of people more tolerable. This is the kind of restaurant that you can find things like eggs benedict of a variety of sorts, omelets with fancy sounding ingredients like truffles, egg roe, lobster, crab, but also things like pancakes, waffles, egg sandwiches, and such. Basic idea what you're looking at. Wow! This is some fancy food we have here!
Seems pretty normal to me.
Are you serious there, Corbius?
Yes, why?
Because even back home for me, a lot of this would be considered expensive.
Well, we live by the water. Fishing for those ingredients comes pretty easy for us.
You fish?
Me personally, no. We have fishermen in my village.
Must be nice. Pa and I are usually the ones who fish up the river near our home.
Is that what you were doing out there yesterday? Heading to the river?
Nope, was out there to see if my little brother was back yet. Seems like when I called home last night, I had missed him after running into you lot. Came home safe and sound. That's good. I hope my family isn't out there looking for me. They gotta be worried by now.
I'm sure mine is feeling the same way as yours.
I guess I lucked out. I don't have anyone back there waiting on me. I probably got more pissed off customers waiting to kill me more than family.
A waitress comes by, takes your orders, and head back. You four discuss what now after breakfast is over. What are you guys going to do?
We should see where to go from here.
Maybe ask Rugby, since he's been here before? Go for it. Say, Rugby, where do we go from here? Well, if you're wanting to leave this world, there is a station you can go to. Hop to another world. If y'all don't know the name of the world y'all are come from, it might be a little hard to get back, if at all.
Seriously, we can't get back?
Maybe if y'all are lucky, maybe someone there will know, or maybe y'all will find someone from your world that can tell you. Just keep an eye open, is all. Great! Not what I was hoping for.
What do we do in the meantime?
Some of them travelers like to explore the stores here, whether it be for food, supplies, or items that can help them. The station won't open for a couple hours. Give you a chance to explore.
What about you?
Me? I gotta get myself home. Gotta get back so I can help with dinner. Before conversation would continue, the waitress comes by with all your drinks and food and get to eating. When all the merriment and food was done, you grabbed your stuff and headed out of the hotel. Rugby was nice to show you where the station is first before he said his goodbyes to all of you and left. Now there's 3 places you can go before heading to the station. An antique store, a bookstore, and a grocery store. Do you stay together or split off? And if so, where? I think Carly would want to go to the antique store.
Corbius to the bookstore.
Okay. Loose?
I.
Yeah.
I think Mara would go into the antique store with Carly.
We can meet up at the grocery store and pick up snacks before heading to the station. Sounds like a plan. Give me a moment. Okay. Lexus and Luce, we'll do you guys first, okay?
Sounds like a plan.
Yep, yep. You split off. While Corbius heads to the bookstore, Mara and Carly head to the antique store. An emerald green and faded brown brick store with bronze lion heads beside the name of the store in gold letters. Antiquities. You go inside to find from floors to walls of wood and gold framing, Shelves and tables full of antique jewelry, clothes, books, and toys. A glass case counter full of jewelry and items of a more magical kind. Hey, Myro! Want to split off and look through the store?
Sure, I'll go look at the tables.
I'm going to go look at the jewelry in the case. Do I see anything that could be useful? Let's see. Lexus, roll me a D4. Okay. 1. No, you do not. You see a lot of pretty jewelry, but it's either too expensive, even if you had the strawberries with you, or too gaudy and bulky to wear comfortably. But what if I like gaudy and bulky? Do you? No. Okay then. Now what? I'm going to the jewelry on the table. Am I going to find anything useful to me? Maybe. Roll D4. And 4. Alright. You see hanging on a necklace holder a silver chain with an old looking round charm that holds 5 faded stones: green, red, yellow, blue, and an off white. What do you think of it? I think with a little polish, it can be pretty. Well then, do you want to go to the shopkeeper and see what they want for it, or do you want to catch up with Morrow and see if he found anything? If he has, you two could probably bargain for it together. Hmm. Okay, I'll take the necklace with me and go catch up with Morrow in the store. While Carly does it, let's go to Morrow.
I'm looking around, thinking I might find a trinket or two. Maybe some meh-looking items I could polish up and use to bargain somewhere else.
Well, I can tell you that there are tubes, bottles, and keys of all sorts, and a plain cloth bag on the table.
Oh, I'd love the bottles and tubes, but with all this travel, I would think they would break, and I think we're good on bags. I could get a few keys and polish them up to be magic or something.
Hey, Morrow, you find anything?
Yes, these keys look amazing.
Want to roll a d20 and see how many keys for you to pick?
What makes a difference to roll the amount?
The higher amount of keys you roll, the more likely you'll get a couple of interesting keys. Whereas if you pick one or two, they'll just be ordinary keys that you can scam people for money. But the more keys you pick, the more you'll have to bargain.
Well, alright then. And rolling, and that's 17. 17!
If it helps, you don't have to take all 17. That's just the max amount you can carry in your hands to the counter.
Then I think I'm going to take 10. 17 seems a bit much.
That's fine. And okay.
What was that roll for?
That is for the GM to know for now and you to find out later.
Okay then. I guess I'm done then. Carly and Morrow start heading to the counter then.
You arrive to the counter to see a sweet older woman of brown dress and a white apron over it. She smiles kindly at you as you approach. Hello, and welcome to Antiquities. My name is Missy. Did you lovely Mr. and Miss find anything you hope for?
Yes, ma'am, we did.
Wonderful! Please, place everything on the counter and let's see. If you don't mind me asking, what is the currency here? Oh, I don't mind, dearie. We barter here. We know that all walks of life come through here, and not everyone has coin or dollar bills on them, but everyone has something they can trade.
Oh, what can we trade for these items?
Well, since every item that comes in my store has their own story to tell, for these, dearie, I ask that you each give me a spoken story about a paragraph length. Something that can make me feel emotion. What?
What?
Are you serious, Kat?
Yep. You two gotta give me a paragraph's worth of a story that can make Missy feel emotions. But I'm going to jump to Kurt and then we'll end our first session when I get to the point I want with him. So you two will have till next play session to have something. Thank gods! I thought we'd have to come up with something now. I'm not that cruel. But let's get to Kurt. Kurt, what is Corbius doing?
I just found the bookstore after I've been looking.
Okay. You see an enormous stone looking store with a sign hanging above the door with a book on it. You step inside, and it's a lot bigger on the inside. From wooden floors to stone ceiling, bookshelves filled with all sorts of books. Several metal stairways to lead to the second floor. Tall wooden ladders moving across the bookcases to reach a book. Tables full of books and baskets full of scrolls. Whether they would be maps, potions, recipes, or spells. It was all amazing and a lot to take in.
It's it's paradise. I'm gonna start looking around.
Anything of interest you're hoping to find?
I wouldn't mind a journal to write down our travels, and a book to read during downtime.
Sounds like a good idea.
Alright, Corbius spends several minutes looking around, amazed by the amount of books there was. I find the area with the journals and manage to find one I like and grab it. I spend more time looking for a book to read before I find a modern fantasy one, and I go up to the counter.
You arrive to the wooden counter to see an older gentleman behind the counter. White curly hair, a short nose, and a tiny gold round glasses. He dressed in a nice shirt with a sweater vest and a jacket. He smiled as you walked up to him. Good morning, and be no worse. How may I help you, young man?
I'm wanting to purchase this journal and book. How does this work paying for things here?
We bargain, but here, we bargain by your answering questions, like, what is the purpose of the journal for you?
To write down what I learn in my travels?
Good, good. And do you like to read?
Yes. Yes, I do. When I have a moment of peace, I do.
I see, I see. And what is your favorite story and what is it about? Before you answer that, Kurt, we're going to stop for the day. Give you 3 time to figure out your answers before the next play session. Okay?
Alright, so this is basically us traveling through different worlds until we can all get back to our own, right?
Yep. Will we get to see any action? Oh, you will. You'll see.
Why do I have the feeling I'm not gonna like this?
You'll have to wait and see. Either way, good start, you guys. See you all next time.
End of day 1.
Hey, you guys, KattMcAdam here. And I hope you enjoyed today's episode of Dice and Chaos. If you want to help me out, I have a Ko-fi, taking tips as well as selling my art, stickers, resin charms, pins, and crocheted hair scrunchies. I also have a Patreon. I have tiers from giving shoutouts to seeing exclusive and early content. Thank you to my Patreon. I'm also on TikTok for however long that may last. One for my art and webcomic, one for cosplay, and one for writing. And you can find all of them in the description below. Otherwise, if you like this video, hit that like button. If you want to see more, I have food, drink, try videos as well as this podcast. Hit that subscribe button. And if you want to know when these come out, hit that bell and make it ring. Till next time, see you later and have a great week.